Well, we are just pulling up to the shop in our new purchase, a 2020 Chevy High Country Duramax. So please welcome to the channel our new 2020 High Country Duramax 3500 HD. This is our new truck build in today's video. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this thing washed up because she's a little bit dirty. So let's go ahead and shut the garage door. Let's get our pressure washer out. That is looking a little bit better. Our tires could use a little bit of scrubbing, but I don't have any towels in the shop, and she's a little bit wet after that wash, so I'm going to have to try and find something to air dry the truck off with. I don't really know. To be honest, we are going to be repainting this truck, so I guess it doesn't really matter if we don't dry it or not. Probably doesn't really matter that much if we're going to be repainting it, but we are just going to start and jump right into today's video. We are going to start with our first round of cosmetic mods to this thing, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but we're going to make this thing look a little bit better than it already does. And I'm sure you guys, if you've watched my channel before, you know I have this other 2020 High Country Duramax here that is basically my tow pig for our shop here. This thing pulls everything, pulls all of our vehicles until we get a couple more trucks here at the shop. This is our temporary tow pig, and it is actually really nice. I wish it was a little bit more, I wish it was a dually, just because we're doing a lot of heavy towing around here, but maybe we'll make that modification in the future, but for now, this is our tow pig, so very, very similar. They are literally pretty much the same thing. This one's just a little bit more modified and a little bit nicer. So, like I said, let's move on to our first round of cosmetic mods. Let's go grab the toolbox. Well, the first round of cosmetic mods is in. The truck is still dry in here. It should be somewhat dry by now, but it's still a little bit wet. So what we did, we went ahead and we installed some new mud flaps, which with the wheels that we're going to be installing, the mud flaps are really just going to be for show at this point. So we went ahead and did mud flaps on this thing. Let me hop up in here, and we also did a bed cover on the top, Tanya cover. Can never go wrong with the Tanya cover, I'll tell you that right now. So, that is the first round of cosmetic mods I'm doing. I know I'm already forgetting something. I think in the interior, yeah, we did do a starlit headliner. I had my guys install it. We do have a green starlit headliner. Usually we do white, but low-key, the black on green looks really good. So, we went ahead and did a neon green headlight, starlit headliner, and that's all we have for now. But if you guys are wondering where you can get these lovely mods, these two trucks right here featured in today's video, these are going to be from the one and only CD Fab. You can get these linked in the description on my Patreon, or on his Patreon, which is linked below, CD Fab. Go grab it. You can get these two beautiful trucks right here. And for these other ones, this is my 2024 GMC Denali that you can get this one on my Patreon, link in the description below. This one is my private shop truck, and maybe we'll release her in the future. She's got a little bit of an issue going on here. We won't worry about that. But if you are interested in this truck and a couple more that are going to be coming out for FS25, go grab my Patreon and, of course, CD Fabs. And for our next round of cosmetic mods here, we went ahead and got some track bars installed here, which actually look really good. These are some Outlaw Fab track bars, and these are actually really good looking. I'm not going to lie. I have some other ones. Yeah, I have the LCF ones on my Duramax here, my other Duramax here. And I'm not going to lie, these Outlaw Fab ones look way better, especially for show. These ones are probably a little bit better for actually using the track bars as track bars, but these ones just look way better in my opinion. So that is the other cosmetic mod that we did, and the other one would be a drop hitch, because, you know, honestly, if you have the hitch back here, might as well put a drop hitch in if you have the receiver. So, went ahead and threw a drop hitch in. Now, the next round of mods that we are going to be doing is probably going to be repainting the truck, because without paint we don't have any other mods that we could do. So let's go ahead and open up our door here. Oops, wrong one. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Let's go ahead and open up our garage door and hop in this Duramax and put this Duramax on the trailer being pulled by a Duramax that looks like this Duramax, and we're gonna have two Duramaxes. Alright, let's go ahead and fire up this truck here and get her thrown on the trailer. Still a little bit wet. Hopefully she dries off on the way to the paint shop, but let's get her loaded on up here. And this truck's wide, so we definitely have to be careful of how we position this thing. I'm already a little bit crooked, so let's go ahead and back off and go for it. Should be pretty much straight here. And that's looking a lot better than the first time we tried loading it up on the trailer. Still a little bit of room for improvement. And that looks like the best that we are going to do. So we're going to leave it there, throw a couple straps on this thing, and next time you see this thing, it's not going to be white. And are you guys ready for the big reveal? Because this thing got a much-needed facelift and a much-needed paint job. Let's go ahead and open up the garage door. And there it is. I don't think you could go wrong with this blue. It looks amazing. And of course, we still need to do some powder coating on our track bars here. But I'm not going to lie. The blue on white looks really good. If only we did ended up painting the, whatever this plate here called, the McGoy's, whatever you want to call that nameplate thing. I don't really know what those are called. I don't know much about IFS. But if only we could make that white. Well, I guess we could go white on that, but it was already painted, so, man, this thing is looking great, though. Of course, we ended up paint matching the rear bumper, got everything up front paint matched, so the grill, the bumper, all of that. So, yeah, thing is looking much better, but we are still not done with it, and we still need to do a lot of mods to get this thing looking where I want it to be. Alright, got everything parked in the shop here. Let's go ahead and shut our garage door here. I still need to organize the shop here and move some stuff around because there's some stuff that we don't need in here that I want to move around. Got a lot of storage that we don't use, so we're going to end up taking all of that out. But truck is looking much, much, much better in my opinion, and we're still not done with it, like I said. So what all do we have to do to this thing? We have a couple of things we're going to do. Obviously, we're going to do wheels. Obviously, we're going to do, you know, that stuff. So let's go ahead, and I think we're going to go ahead and do the last round of cosmetic mods before we go pick up our new wheels. So the only thing that we had left to do to this truck was engine performance upgrades, which we did perform, which we did do. So we did not have any more cosmetic mods to do. It was just all in the motor that we did. So we did injectors, turbo. Of course, we had to throw on a delete pipe on this thing because we are not going to be rolling around with no diesel particulate filter. I'll tell you that right now. So we did go ahead and do that. We got a tuner in this thing. We got about every performance, you know, mod that you probably could put in this thing. We got new, pretty much everything for this truck, even though it's already brand new. So we're looking pretty good right now, but we still need one thing to do. Wheels. We are going to go ahead and probably either do street tires or something on Fury tires, something along the lines of that. So I'm not really sure yet, but let's go ahead and hop in this Duramax, and let's get headed to find wheels. Well, we indeed did find ourselves a set of wheels, and they are not the JTXs on here, but they are already installed on the truck. We got some Fury wheels on some more JTX tires. Now, JTX tires, what am I talking about? JTX tires on JTX forged wheels. Now, I did want to go with a race setup for this truck because I originally had it planned to be more of a race kind of street style setup. But I'm not going to lie, I saw these online on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, yep, these are my wheels. I'm going to have to go scoop them up. So that's what we did, and that's what's on the truck now. I think these are the perfect offset too because we don't have spacers on this truck. And I think they're literally sitting perfect on the truck how they are now. So, we're going to have to go have a little bit of fun with this truck just because we did a bunch of performance mods on this thing. So, we're going to go ahead and take her for a little bit of a rip, see what she does. Let's go ahead and start her on up. Sounding good. Can hear that turbo screaming, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and not hit anything. That would be preferred. And let's pull her out of the shop. Okay, it's not that much different from what I can tell. The pedal doesn't feel a whole lot. Oh my goodness. Okay. The pedal doesn't feel much different, but the truck feels that it's different. It just shot me forward there. Shifted gears and was like, okay, we're going to go bye-bye now. So let's go ahead and take it onto the main road and see what this truck will do. Let's go ahead and turn right here in the middle of the road. Got right here should do. And let me pull up my speedometer here. There we go. And let's go. 3, 2, 1. 9 seconds, 0 to 60. I counted there in my head. So we still have a little bit of room for improvement there. But those mods definitely made this truck quite a bit faster. Even though 9 seconds for this new of a diesel truck with those mods I installed, it's actually pretty slow, but you guys saw, when it shifts to what, second gear, it absolutely shoots me forward. Let's go ahead and do that again, but on a hill. 3, 2, 1, and wait for it. It's going to shoot me forward. There it goes. Holy crap. Okay, it's got power, but still needs a couple mods to get where I want to be. But I think for now, the truck is actually looking pretty good, and I really wouldn't change much on it besides a couple performance mods just to get her a little bit quicker. So, other than that, should be alright. So let's go ahead and not hit the side of the shop and pull into this shop without the truck shooting me forward. Parker on right there, and looking good. So, that is about all I have in for today's video. We are going to be opening a dealership here soon. We got plenty of room to open a dealership. I just need to do it. I need to build a dealership because, as you guys know, we moved the continents from FS22 to FS25, and I am looking for a good shop mod that I can use for my dealership roleplay here in my truck build series roleplay. So if you have any shops that you guys know of for FS25 or anybody that could convert an FS25 shop, hit me up and let me know. I have not looked into how to convert FS25 or FS22 placeables to FS25. So if somebody could do it for me, that'd be nice, or I will end up trying to do it myself, depending on how far I get. Who knows if I will get anywhere. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Ooh, running lights. Ooh, boy. I haven't even think I've turned on the running lights yet. That is looking good. Truck already came on some white clear lights, so that's why those are white. But oh boy, that's bright. Holy crap! I think I just went blind. Oh boy, that's bright. Well, now that my eyes are cooked, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure to go cop this on CD Fab's Patreon. Again, thank you CD Fab for shooting me over this mod. Great mod. I love this mod. This truck looks so great. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Love you. Bye.